terms of communicating, Kiwis communicate quite readily to start off with. We're naturally quite gregarious, we're outgoing, we enjoy chat, and even in a business situation, normally communication regarding a business matter is preceded by a bit of light chatter about anything that's going on, lifestyle or sport or political or whatever. So Kiwis readily communicate. I think our communication style is based around checking for understanding, and often, well, certainly in a business situation, any business presentation or even discussion about a strategy or a business matter that needs to be dealt with, there is a lot of talking, but there's probably a bit of visual aids used as well. Kiwis are pretty keen to get on a whiteboard, for example, to illustrate what they're wanting to explain. I think it's natural for Kiwis in a business sense to check for understanding, to ensure that the message has been imparted. And there's also an encouragement for the party receiving the communication to express initial ideas and make suggestions if they have any. It's quite unusual in a business situation for autocratic leaders to rise to the top, because the culture doesn't allow that. If you were to survey New Zealand chief executives, you would find they're quite inclusive in their communication style, and that is very much a strength in the Kiwi culture, business culture. The Kiwi style is to work hard and play hard. We have a reputation of being hard workers, and that's, if you're looking for evidence of that, you'd only have to look at the UK, where a lot of young Kiwis go across there for their overseas experience. They have absolutely no problem getting jobs in England. Kiwis are happy to start early and get their work done within a given day, and the trade-off is, they started early, so presumably they'll finish a bit earlier, and they can go home and pursue the outdoors. Kiwi style in meeting someone new in businesses to spend a considerable amount of time first in building a relationship with that person, and then when the relationship feels comfortable, moving into the business side of it. To give you another example, Australians, for example, Kiwis and Australians are seen around the world as being very similar, but in actual fact we're quite different. Our cultures are quite different, and this is one area where they're quite different. Australians find it difficult to conduct business in New Zealand because they're seen as being pushy. And that's simply because they don't get the relationship right before they talk business, and they're seen as manipulative business people, which is a perception. It may not be reality. But Kiwis are more comfortable. Kiwis buy off people they like and respect and trust. New Zealand is very much a turn before you have the right to conduct business. The Australian is probably even a bit more restrictive than what you've explained. My view is that their attitude is that it's all about them, whereas the Kiwi attitude it's all about you. I want to know about you, which is quite a different mindset. What you'll find very quickly is the Australian will tell you all about them without showing much interest in you, and that's probably the divide. In terms of cultural attitudes.
Well, I've handled the cultural differences pretty well so far, because New Zealand is a Western-orientated country. I displayed correct behavior because I took an interest and I was willing and able. For the future, I would continue on improving my confidence and also keep doing what I'm doing.